So you had a few weeks off with the absence of those Champion Cup games. How have you been using that time?
Yeah, we took the opportunity to give the boys a break. You know, we're one of the few teams who haven't had any break this season, so it was a good opportunity to rest a few bodies and then just, you know, address a few things that we obviously, you know, feel we need to keep pushing really hard, and probably some good opportunities to have conversations when there's not the pressure of a game on the weekend, and allow everyone to express themselves, and some younger players to really dip into digging and, as I say, trying to understand what it is we're trying to achieve and how we'll get there. So yeah, we've used the time as well as we can, and yeah, we're looking forward to Saints next weekend.
And do you get a feeling from the squad that those issues are recognised and can be addressed?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think there's no sort of what are we trying to do or anything like that. It's very clear. It's obviously just doing it on the pitch that is always the challenge. So the conversations have been great, and the particularly the halfbacks and the leaders, if you like, on the field, they're really embracing the challenge. And like I say, the discussions have been, from a coach's point of view, they've been great. And you know, to watch the lads thrash things out is you know, you don't get too many opportunities in a season to do it if you're playing games back to back. So a nice week from that point of view.
So of late you've played three sides above you at the top end of the table. You've now got Northampton and Irish to come. Does the fact that they're the wrong half table, if you like yourselves, increase the pressure looking forward to this week's ends game?
No, it's, you know, every game in the Premiership is a hard game, so it doesn't really matter where someone's sitting in the table. It's a tough game no matter what. So from that point of view, we just prepare for every team the same. You know, we do as much homework as we can, and we get our game as on point as we can, and then, you know, obviously we just try and turn up on a Saturday.
Do you feel that Saints' position is false one, really, given the fact they've been so affected by COVID?
I mean, I'm not. I'll be honest. It's not really about positions in the league. You know, there are things going on around that. It's more looking at Saints. You know, they haven't had a game for a little while, but they're a good team. You know, they've got some really good players in there, and they play good rugby. They play really good, expansive attacking rugby. You know, and they got a couple of tries through their set piece against Worcester as well. So, you know, they're just like everyone else in the Prem. They're a serious threat. And you know, they've fallen the wrong side of a couple of games, just like we have, but there's no underestimating them from our point of view.
They played 4 weeks ago last time. You were a couple of weeks back. Does that give you an edge?
Oh, I think because we've had a couple of weeks now, I think it's very much, you know, back to square one for everybody. So I think from that point of view, that it can go both ways, but it's even keel, I think.
And talking about that potential relegation situation, there's a view around a decision might be made shortly. How do you see that?
I'll be honest, I don't know anything about that. I'm not in any discussions about that. So that's for the powers that be to take care of all that, and I'll just worry about week-to-week rugby.
And in terms of looking ahead for selection for the weekend, how does the impact of Six Nations affect what you can do?
Yeah, I think, you know, we lose quite a few boys to the Six Nations, but that's, you know, we knew that was coming, and it's a unique season for that, you know, the internationals aren't going to be around for a lot of the season. So we've always known that's coming, and you know, we've had the opportunity to play a lot of young guys up till now, you know, some through choice, some through circumstance. So I think we've ended up using our squad as much as anybody through this period for numerous reasons. So from that point of view, we knew who we'd lose, and we planned accordingly.
So can we talk about other players' availability? It's not a Talk On Fans website. Where's Willie Hines? What's his situation? Ben Morgan too. How are they looking? Yeah, they're all close.
You know, Willie's close. Ben Morgan's a little bit further away, but we've got a good collection of players who are there or thereabouts, and decisions will be made on them in the next week or two. But yeah, we've got a lot of guys who've been out for a good long while that are thankfully getting nearer to fitness now. So that's a real positive for us.
Jason Woodward, Jack Stanley, people like that?
Yeah, all these guys. Yeah, Jack Stanley, he's got a little bit to go. But yeah, Jace is another one. You know, Jace has been out for a good while. Freddie Clark. Yeah, there's a decent list, but they're all, a lot of them, are getting to that point where they're there or thereabouts. Obviously, they've got to pass a certain amount of fitness tests and get through a certain amount of workload and all the stuff that the S&C and medical team put together. But yeah, it's definitely positive. There's some numbers coming back.
We saw a glimpse of what Santiago Carreras can do up at Newcastle. Do you expect to see him involved this weekend? And what about our Georgian recruiter, Georgi Kevislasa?
Yeah, he's arrived. He's arrived now, so he's in the training program again. He's only been in for a couple of sessions, so he's getting to know everyone and getting to know where he is and how, you know, the plays and all the rest of it. But yeah, he's an exciting prospect for us. You know, he had a good World Cup, and it will be a good autumn series. So he's exciting. It'd be interesting to see what he can do.
And is his arrival timely, given you're going to be that likes of Chris Harris the next few weeks?
Yeah, I think obviously that, you know, that was part of the recruitment process, and Chris has been outstanding for us, you know, in the last few weeks. So it's, yeah, you know, you can't have enough quality in certain key positions, and I think you know, Cavezzo, as he likes to be called, has come in at a good time for us, and I'm looking forward to seeing him when he plays.